So we want to look at ordinary people doing very predictable things. And when we look at the consumer life cycle of spending, that's what we're really looking at, the spending patterns. You can see that spending and income goes up from 1822 to 4650. And that's where it peaks. And then on the right side, we see as folks, family members, individuals become empty nesters, become retired, spending and income fall. It's just what happens. Look at your parents. Look at your grandparents. Look at yourselves. It's a pattern that just occurs. When we dig a little deeper, we can see something as simple as potato chips. And what we see is that peak spending on potato chips occurs when the average mom is 42 and the average child is 14. I mean, go back and look at when you were in middle school. I remember Audubon Junior High School, and I had to buy 1, 2, or 3 bags of Lay's barbecue potato chips. That's all I could have. And I ate it all up every single day. And now I can't touch potato chips. Ordinary people doing very predictable things. All right, so let's look a little bit further, because it's not just looking at the sales, which is what most of us look at, as opposed to the demand, which is the driver for the sales. If there is no demand, it's going to be hard pressed for that company to see a profit. If sales are going up because of demand, that company probably has a very strong future. So we shouldn't be looking at sales as much as we're looking at demand. And in this country, economists agree that 70% of the consumers driving the economy. So we should be looking at the behavior of those average consumers, and that's what we're looking at. Look a little bit further. Average household income in America is $50,000. In Thousand Oaks, average household income is $100,000. 50 or 100, move wherever you like. How y'all doing? What can you save? You're spending everything, cash, credit, it doesn't matter. So when we look at total consumer spending, we see 3 things here. When you reach age 39, that's the time you buy the most furniture in your life. The highest number of 39-year-olds peaked in 2000. Notice it's becoming a flat line here at this pinnacle. The average American making $50,000 peaks in earning and spending at age 46. The highest number of 46-year-olds occurred in 2007. That would be 8 years ago. And then let's look at the highly compensated. You went to school. You didn't start work at 20. You started after you got done with school. So that means you got married later. You entered the work cycle later. You earned more money, but your peak earning and spending occurs at age 53. Oh, and let's look to see when the highest number of 53-year-olds were in the U.S. economy. That was last year, 2014. So did you see what's going on? The government is much like the wizard. They're doing everything they possibly can to cause you to do something you're not inclined to do anymore, particularly if you're the baby boomers, born in 1946, 1964. That puts Michelle Obama at 51 this year, George W. Bush at 69. Add 10 years. What more, other than healthcare, do people need to spend money on? Look to the right here. Statistically, it would appear that it looks more like a waterfall. So are you going to be the Tin Man asking the wizard, the government, for permission, for, a good answer? Or are you going to be Dorothy and wake up? We love working with the Dorothys and the Davids, if you will, the ones who want to wake up to determine, where are the winds? Are they in my face or behind my back? How might I make things better for me, no matter if the economy gets hot or cold or some unforeseen bus is trying to ruin my day? We're going to leave it at that, folks. I'm John Grace, President of Investors Advantage, and the Money Doctor is out.